exercise, in my opinion, is the most underutilized antidepressant. And a lot of people don't realize that a lot of your mental problems and your physical problems are interlinked. I started cycling about a month ago, a little over a month ago actually, on the 1st of December 2016. And so far I've covered over 1,000 kilometers within the city. And the first real cycling trip that I did was a 25-kilometer round. And immediately after that, the next day, I doubled that to 50. And the day after that, I doubled that to 100. I realized that, in my manic phases, I was able to cover long distances and I had a lot of energy. It really helped me mentally. And I wouldn't say stable, but I've been very content since I started cycling, something that I haven't experienced in years. I said, I can cycle for mental health, and I can just say cycling for mental health. But that's not really achieving anything, because you're cycling, that's the only thing you're achieving. As far as cycling for mental health, you're just putting the name over there. But I wanted to do something for mental health and make that part of the journey. So what we did with Spreading Cycology is we decided that we were going to collect data, but not just collect data the way that you collect data in terms of statistics, but collect actual stories and present them to the audience, because the audience doesn't really get to see. We live in an urban area. We hear about mental problems, we understand what they are, but what we don't see on a day-to-day basis is people who have to deal with the absolute incompetence that goes with it in rural areas. First of all, people living in rural areas don't spend that much. They don't have purchasing power. If your average doctor's appointment would be anywhere between 200 to 400 rupees in the city, and your average mental health consultation is 1,500 to 3,000 rupees, you can just imagine that no one can afford it. The mental health budget in the entire health budget is 0.06%. So the challenge that I wanted to pose through this to myself is keeping the cycling bit aside. That's a physical challenge, but also to gather as many stories and to find out what are the on-ground realities. Like, for example, we found out the other day that a certain hospital does not have any doctors. It's an entire hospital or an entire treatment center for mental health and does not have a single doctor.